come on. Why can't I find my friggin' live? How come it says it aired 23 hours ago? Oh, come on, how do I turn off this incognito bull crap? We're making it public. Hey, A3. I'm trying to figure out how I can't get into the chat. I just made it public. You okay, Al? Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I'll get it figured out one of these years. There we go. I opened it up to the public. I could not get the feed to open the chat to open up on my phone, so I opened it up to the public. Hi, Brad, Nathan, A3, how are you guys? Jason. we have a Brad's Bucket Pay Dirt. Again. I was gonna do Brian's Pay Dirt over at Indiana Creek, but I want to keep his with A3's Premiere. He sent me the whole crew, and my daughter didn't get to him before me this time. Tomorrow's live will be later, though. I am sluicing all of this. 2 pounds. I don't feel like panning that much right now. So, now that I have Patreon, I'm only doing one free YouTube giveaway a month. That is one thing I wanted to let everybody know. There will only be one free YouTube giveaway. And depending on how many paid members I get for Patreon, I will give away a bag there too. We'll see how it goes. After my first month, I will have everything worked out. But as of right now, the $25 tier, you guys will get your bags after the 5th of each month is when I find out how much I got for the month and from who. I should have classified this with the 10 mesh. Well, that was my mistake. Yeah, it's a nice day out. I think this live is going to be dead. That, and I don't think people know I opened it up to the public. Let me... Oh, that's awesome, A3. I'm going to edit this title. So that people know that this live is public. Can't edit the title. How far away from your house, Nathan, is the place that you got that material? Oh, Jason, by the way, that pay dirt was awesome, dude. I meant to tell you that. I really enjoyed that pay dirt. Kind of gave me kinky vibes with all the black sand, but I got it. Nathan's pay dirt was just like that though, all black sands. "45 miles. How far back in the woods is it? I know you said you need four-wheel drive." I should not have panned that vial either, Jason. I just couldn't help myself. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured it was right off of the sluice. Honestly, hold on. It's nice to get pay dirt sometimes that isn't filthy. You know what I mean? Less cleanup, less making a mess. This is gonna stain my sluice. Seems like every pay dirt I get that I want to run through my sluice is filthy. I'm afraid to knock these rocks down, but I have to at the same time. I'm going to have to go through this again to get all the peridot out, because there is a lot of peridot in this. I've seen it when I dumped the bag out. Brad makes a good pay dirt. Highly recommend it. I'll probably, so A3's premiere is going to be at 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow. And then I'll probably go live at 8 because my daughter wants to go to the park. So we're going to do that first and then I'll go live. Hey, Tim. Oh. Yeah, that's no fun. Yep, definitely need four-wheel drive. Hey, Urban. Can't say more. I don't blame you. You tell one person about it, next thing you know, you go there, the whole friggin' neighborhood's there. You should never stick your fingers in the riffles of your sluice. Never. Don't do as I do. I see no gold yet. I can't wait. My Geo sluice did not ship yet, but I'm excited to get that. I'll be digging huge holes once I have a sluice. Now I just dig test spots. You know, I dig like down 2 foot here, a foot there. I'm going to turn this sluice up a tad bit more. Hey, Gary, long time no see. How are you? Have a good night at work. What is that? Oh, this is so stupid. Should have just classified down with a 10 mesh. Won't be doing this right now. So my day at work was interesting. You want to know what I did all day? I sat in the basement with the air conditioner on, in a nice comfy chair next to a computer. I even took a nap. That's how busy my day at work was. Let me get my tweezers. Hopefully that doesn't go down. And it stays right where it is. Stay. Good. Well, guess what? I found a piece of peridot. That is a big piece of peridot. Yeah, that is really nice. Gary, great bag. What's that? What do I have that you need? What, a sluice? I'm thinking about selling this sluice already. I haven't even had it that long. Guess what I forgot to do? Brad, I forgot to classify this. That's great. Yeah, I bought this sluice secondhand and I modified it a little bit. When you buy these buddy sluices, they come with a really small hose and you have to have a really deep bucket. I only have a small area, so it wasn't ideal. So I just went and got new hose. That was a big piece of peridot. That is one thing I really like about these bags, Brad, is there's a lot of peridot. Big peridot. A lot of big rocks, but no gold yet. This is the dumbest thing you can do. I'm just going to keep saying how stupid I am. That's going to be my life tonight, guys. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea. That's the sluice I want. That is the one I want. Especially for cleaning up material around where I am. Because out here, that's all you're going to find is flour gold. So, yeah, that's what I want. That's a really good idea. No, this isn't the sluice. I'm sorry, I completely skipped past your what you were saying. No, this isn't the sluice that I've been waiting on. Hey, AAA. Yeah, I hear you. I really didn't want to go live tonight. I got a sick daughter and I'm tired as hell. But I'm here. The sluice that I am waiting on, Brad, is the Geo sluice. Yeah, I think the Flower Gold Wizard one is a really good idea. Yeah, yeah. Then that would be a perfect sluice for you. Is that sluice still $75, Gary? When I was really seriously thinking about getting it, it was $75. I would want to get the head attachment though, so I could use it at home. I just had the head attachment in my house the other day. He put one in the Share the Love box. $85? It's not bad. Inflation's making everything go up. Yeah, the Geo sluice. It kinda, to me, it kind of looks like the RPE. I really hope it's okay with Flower Gold though. I was asking for advice on it, and somebody suggested that I get that one. There is like no such thing as pickers here where I'm from, though. So, I mean, there is. They found them. Not the place I went last weekend, but the weekend before. They found dime-sized pickers. Dime size is not a picker, though. That is a goddamn nugget. Those things, that's huge. The whole setup, that's a good idea. I mentioned something about not having a magnet the other day, and then all of a sudden ATC says he's sending me one. All right, thank you. Clogging up the sluice over here. Am I gonna get another 0.68 gram bag today? Is that what lies ahead? Hey, Creed. All right, see you, Nathan. Yeah, I should get 90. I tried getting a 90 degree, but the day that I built this, they didn't have it in the hardware store, so I didn't get one. What size did you get? Urban. Now that you brought that back up though, AAA, I need to get some. I've been meaning to go get them still. I should probably be doing this with a brush. Probably. I still don't see any gold in there. Probably because these rocks were making it overload. All the gold probably went right in the catch pan. Ugh. Hey, Lord Shadow. Quarter? The quarter-gram bag is still a good bag. Hey, Bill. What's new? No, I've had the sluice. I just don't use it much. I did not feel like panning today. I don't know why, but I'm so friggin' exhausted today. I sat in an air-conditioned office today at work and didn't do a goddamn thing. Oh, no, I lied. I changed 2 belts on a... oh, my God. Oh, I can't even think of the name of it right now. Air handler. There we go. I changed belts on an air handler. My God, I am fried today. So, guys, I'm going to, if you want to get in on giveaways anymore, I will do, I'm thinking, this isn't set in stone yet. I will find out after my first month of doing Patreon, but I'm thinking of completely stopping or maybe do 1 YouTube giveaway a month, and then I will do start doing giveaways for my free and paid Patreon members. So it's pretty much the same thing. Like, you don't have to pay to win, just follow me over on Patreon. Thank you, Gary. It was nice talking to you, too. Have a good night at work, bud. This is some pretty dirty stuff. Kind of reminds me of Chicken Miner. Every time I ran Chicken Miner through my sluice, the water would get just this dirty. Just, oh my God. I give up on words today. Just as dirty. I had to go see the dentist today, too. That sucked. Woke up with a really bad toothache. I love how America makes you pay huge money for life and, you know, just to be comfortable living. But God forbid if you don't pay your taxes, because you're out money from not being able to work. Hey, Waller. Blaine. Ah, now I know your name. Oh, I meant to ask you, Lord Shadow, have you heard anything back about what happened a couple of weeks ago yet? Or did you say not until September, right? I've been meaning to ask you that. That's just like I was supposed to call my frickin' doctor for the past, what, 3 or 4 days, and I never did. Thought that was a gem. Thought that was gold. I quit. I give up. Nah, you can call me Bob. It's fine. Everybody else does. Not about the project. About you not being able to. Yes. Placer. Yes, the other day I thought you. Yeah, I thought your name was Bob. I don't know why. I thought I remembered somebody calling you Bob during one of your streams. That's why. That was the live where the guy told you to show him your ceiling fan. You remember that guy? He was like, "Don't judge me. I'm out here judging other people's living rooms." That was so random. Actually, right before the live, I got a new subscriber. His name, I think his name was Blaine. Blaine, I can't remember what his last name was. Pretty ironic. Okay, Brad, that's fine. My daughter was cranky when I first got home with her, too. Free pay dirt's the best pay dirt, Tim. What did you win? What did you win, Waller? Yeah, just a little. So they have to inspect your equipment, and then you have to show them how you use your equipment. Okay. What is Pornhub for 1,000, Alex? Oh yeah. Yeah, he subbed you. Now I know what you're talking about. You got his approval. Yep. I think I remembered to turn this on. Must be 18 plus. If not, I mean, what I just said is going to get flagged, so whatever. Nobody will ever see the 1 gram I got in Brad's quarter-gram bag. That's all. That's all. You know what sucks, though? That night I found out that a 1982D small date doesn't always mean that it's worth money. I always thought just a 1982 small date was worth money. I didn't know it had to weigh a certain amount. Hey, Brian, thank you. Raspberry, I will email you back after the live. I keep forgetting. I 100% will after the live, though. I promise. I did finally get your email, though. I see another piece of peridot. Why didn't I screen this down with a 10 mesh? That was so stupid. I will be doing Indiana Creek's Pay Dirt tomorrow night live. Can't wait. I'm probably just going to leave this sluice set up, and I'm going to sluice that tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Brian, you can come make my supper, too. It's got to be copper, okay. I am doing Brad's bucket. This is a 1/4 gram bag. It's 2 pounds of dirt, though. So there is a 1/4 gram of gold in that big bag. That's the kind of dirts I like. I like ones that take a while. Look how far I got so far. And I've been live for what, a half hour? I did just lose a little tiny bit of dirt in the water. I don't think I'm going to lose any gold, though. If that little drop of dirt that I just dropped into the water on accident makes a difference, that's bad. If that's where the one piece of gold was in this whole bag. Yeah, so where are you at again? The UK, right? Yeah, Brad's is challenging. It is a challenging pay dirt. There's a lot of black sands in it. This is a 1/4 gram, 2 pound bag, and I think right now it's $38 shipped. I don't know about international, but that is really cheap for a 1/4 gram bag right now. I seen some companies online are selling a 1/4 gram bag for $60 right now. That is nuts. I think I saw Bear Prospecting just got a new pay dirt too. They do a 2 gram bag now. Bear Prospecting is a good company too. I haven't gotten one of theirs in a while. I'm going to have to now. I will be doing one of Creed's bags coming up here shortly. It'll probably be next week. I think he said he's going to ship tomorrow. Creed's a busy guy. I ordered the pay dirt from him, I think Thursday or Friday. Might even been before then. But that pay dirt that I put a post up about yesterday, I called them and talked to them, and they said they were shipping it yesterday. And I looked at it this morning, and the tracking still hasn't updated to say that the post office received it. So I'm getting quite furious with this company right now. Other people have told me it's taken 3 weeks for theirs to get shipped, but it is literally the three week mark tomorrow. And who wants to wait who should have to wait 3 weeks for their goods that they purchased? That's like taking out a small loan on somebody, somebody. That ain't right. I will not put the company out in my live. I will let everybody know who it is during my video on them. But I will not point them out during the live. I don't think that's right. That's a huge rock. You're on your own for dinner. Oh, you got a TO bag. All right, Lord Shadow. I'm sure I'll still be here. Enjoy your dinner. Wow, you said that too, Raspberry. I swear I didn't see that. It is. It's very frustrating. After I said that yesterday, somebody had texted me and asked me what company it was. And I did tell him who it was, but on video, I don't want to put a company down until I know for sure that I can. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm hoping that they make up for it in the bag or something, because if not, they're going to look pretty stupid. I mean, not like my videos do not get views during the summer, and it's not just mine. Well, who wants to watch somebody pan out a bag of pay dirt when they can go and get the gold themselves? You know what I mean? Oh, I was fooled. And finding the gold is much more entertaining than watching somebody else get it in a bag. That's why I can't wait for my sluice. I think that is more addicting than doing a bag of pay dirt. Even if I only find $2 in gold. No, nobody came forward for that little knife I found. And it's more than a knife. There was like probably $300 or $400 in fishing gear there. Like it's not just about a knife. Somebody lost quite a bit in fishing gear. I feel bad for him, and I guarantee it was a young kid or something. But nope, nobody's commented on my Facebook post about it yet, so. Well, my wife posted it, not me. But it would be nice to get it back to them. And it was probably their grandfather's knife or something. It's an older knife. They don't make Browning knives like that anymore. That person's probably kicking their feet at the ground right now. Or they got drunk and fell asleep on the shore. Hey, Curtis. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, lives definitely, they definitely help with that, but can you order pay dirt or something? I forget. I'm pretty sure you said you were from the UK. I don't remember who all is over in the UK. Wait, the UK, you can't even own gold, can you? It's all the kings, isn't it? Where did you go, you bugger? I don't even think you can own gold in the UK. And again, what do I know? I might, depending on how well my phone works with it, I might try and do a couple of lives actually out on the river. But it depends on how well my phone likes it. Pay dirt is perfect for handicap pioneers. Ouch. You can buy it off of the so if you find it, you have to turn it over to the king, but then you can buy it back from the king. Where is your proof that you got it, that you actually made the purchase from the royal family back to you? Do they actually give you proof? Oh, okay. They don't give you proof, huh? Yeah, so then they just come raid your house one day and say, "Oh, so you've been hiding this? Off to the dungeon with you." Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live. I have to change my um data plan though because I have 5 GB of data or 10, so I'm gonna have to change my data plan to unlimited, which is only $20 extra a month, and then I'll start going live on the river. That'd be pretty cool. But like I see everybody else out on their rivers, and my river where I live is like 4 or 5 of those. Oh, you can buy it in from America, so it has to be stamped. It can't be raw gold. Yeah, but where's the proof that it's not gold that you found on in the creek? You know what I mean? Where is the proof that it actually is from the United States and it's not gold that you found in the creek? I'd be worried about that. You know what I mean? Starting to overload the sluice again. Yeah, receipts. Well, what happens if you get a heavy bag and they're like, oh, this was only supposed to have 1 gram in it, you have 1.2 grams? Or I've done heavy 1 gram bags that have had 2 grams already. I've made them and sent them out. Well, I guess your government isn't like the U.S. government either. It's a bunch of corrupt pricks here. They would do that here just so that they could have your gold, not even give it to the king. Or in our case, the president. Why does this sluice seem like it slowed down to me? Yeah. What is slowed down? The sluice? Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what's going on. Wow, that's a little bit better. It might be getting clogged up with silt. So I like hearing other like where other people are from, like their laws and regulations and stuff, because it helps me like my country a little bit more. I mean, this country really does suck anymore, but I guess it's everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna have a problem with everywhere you live. Oh, there's another piece of peridot. Did it go over? No. Lots of peridot. Over here, yeah, whatever you find, you can keep. Yeah, I know. I heard the gun laws over there are ridiculous. The gun laws here, let's just say they're very open. As long as you aren't trying to kill somebody or tell somebody that you have a certain type of gun, you're good. That just reminded me, I still didn't get my frickin' hunting license. Can you guys have long rifles there? I don't think you can own a pistol. I think I do know that much. Unless you have a concealed carry, I think, right? Well, some states are like that here too, though. Give me 1 second. I will come back to the conversation. Clean this over. I didn't overfill it too much. Hey, Teo. That's fine. Me and Raspberry are having a nice conversation here. The police don't have guns? A shotgun is the only thing you can possess. What about, like, bows? Are you allowed to have those to hunt? Or do you guys have to hunt with knives and shotguns? The only law I have been waiting for them to pass here that almost every other state has, because I'm in PA, is Sunday hunting. And it passed this year. It still has to go to the final round, but it's looking like we're gonna get it. Right now we have, I think, 2 or 3 Sunday hunts a year. And they complain that we aren't killing enough deer yet, so. A train just took one out at my house the other day. You're not allowed knives? At all? Oh my goodness, that is, wow. Your government's in complete control. Like, but you guys have a lower crime rate, though. And you have, well, I mean, you guys still have a lot of drug use, but it's less than the U.S. I was watching a thing on it on YouTube. People have to cross the border over into another country to get drugs and bring them, to make them, to a pharmacy where they sell it right across the border, and then bring it back over to you guys. And oh, there's a nice piece of gold. I sees it. If the water wasn't so dirty, I would bring you over here to see if you could see this in the sluice. Maybe if I turn on my flashlight. Did you win the TO bag, Raspberry, or did you buy it? TO bags are fun. Oh, I see 2 pieces of gold. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I was. It's a prescription drug they were crossing the border to get. And I guess you mix it with something else and it creates heroin, but it's like that stuff that eats your skin. It's ridiculous. I saw a whole documentary on it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if you guys could see this gold. Is that a piece of gold? Yeah. There is 2 pieces here. I don't think you're gonna be able to see the one though. One of them you might. It looks like a nice piece of wire gold too. Hold on, I'll bring you over. You see it up there? And then there's one right there, down the bottom. You see that one? So there's one right there. Come on, flashlight. There's one right there. And then there's one right there. I honestly forgot I had this sluice, and then I got home and I was like, I'll just run it through the sluice. Yeah, that one is a nice piece of wire gold. Were you here yesterday when I did 5280s pay dirt? Did you see that piece of wire gold I found? And the specimen? Oh wait, I didn't look to see if you won that or if you bought it. Where'd my squirt bottle go? I need more water. Oh, you bought it. Nice. You will enjoy it. TO bags are fun. You'll definitely enjoy it. Or liquid morphine. Wow. That's crazy. Why are you in a wheelchair, if you don't mind me asking? What happened? Were you just born that way, or? I don't mean to sound insensitive. We're getting there. Bag looking pretty empty. I've noticed that people don't like watching sleuths anymore. I might go live a little later too. The people that are here now are the ones that don't come for giveaways. Oh my God, you have brittle bone disease? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. How old are you now? What did you say? You're 41? Wow. So, are they saying that's going to shorten your lifespan, or you're good, you just have to live with it? What I do with my tweezers? I think I see another piece of pear, though. Well, it's gone now. 'Tis my luck. My catch bowl isn't even full. That's great. It's coming out the back, that's why. I really wanted to see what that was. Oh, okay, it's just regular cobble. Hey, Hearts. No, I knew you were. I knew there was still people here. I know there are people that lurk, and I know who the lurkers are. Calm down, guys. I know Urban always lurks. And Curtis, I kind of figured you were still here. But your mind's like a teen. I'm good, Karen. I had to go see the dentist today. I woke up with a toothache. Like, oh, it was so bad. Really bad toothache. And tomorrow I have to leave work early again for another friggin' doctor's visit, so that's great. I have to go find out if I'll be having my third back surgery in 4 years. They want to do a spinal fusion and a rod. Yeah, I hate the dentist too. But I love the dentist when it doesn't hurt anymore. Tooth pain is the worst. I don't even fix teeth anymore. If I get a toothache, I go to the dentist and I tell him to rip it out. Yeah, that's nice, Curtis. So Broke Down had it done. How's he doing with it? My whole thing is I'm trying to prolong it as long as I can. Like, I'm only I'm 36, I think. I was born in 89. Yeah, I'm 36. And I'm trying to prolong that as long as I can because I had one back surgery and a lot of people told me not to do it, but it got to the point where I couldn't walk anymore. I couldn't drive my car. I had to pull over every 5 minutes. So I ended up going in for emergency surgery. When I finally did go to the doctor, I had to do emergency surgery because I almost severed my spinal cord. And I don't know. A bunch of people told me not to do it, but got to the point where I had to, and it was the best thing and the worst thing that ever happened to me because ever since then, my whole back has just been collapsing from the bottom like like the Twin Towers, just because it was my lowest one that was herniated. It was herniated where the whole disc was popped out, the whole thing. The doctor said he's never seen anything like that in his whole life. 5K on what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Karen. Exactly what I'm saying. Because my first back surgery, it was on my L5S1, and exactly 1 year after my surgery, it was actually 3 months after my surgery, I was back in complaining of back pain. And then a year after my surgery, I was getting a second surgery. And then 6 months after my second surgery, I started hurting again. So now it's like a year and 3 months now, and it's getting to that point again. Yeah, it is crazy how you have to pay to go to the doctor. So my first surgery cost me, I think it was $67,000. My second surgery was $167,000. Luckily, the insurance company covered 60%, and then some nice, um, rich donator donated the rest of it for both of my surgery, both times. So I never even had to pay anything for my doctor's visits. But yeah, that is one thing I hate about the U.S. Raspberry is the healthcare. And I was just saying that earlier on in the live. I think it's so stupid how we have to pay this ridiculous amount of money just to be able to live and to be comfortable to live, to be able to work, to pay taxes. I don't want to. Yeah, no. I paid. So my wife has really bad genetics, and then when she got pregnant with my daughter, she pulled all of the nutrients out of her teeth. So when I got with my wife, her teeth were still okay, but then she had my daughter, and they started getting really bad. I paid before the insurance. My insurance kicked in. It was $11,000. After the insurance took care of their part, it was 60%. I had to pay $4,500. I just had all of her teeth taken out. She feels much better, and that was for dentures and all of her teeth out. $4,500. That was the best choice I ever made. Because between root canals and restructuring of the teeth, it would have cost us as much as a brand new house, and I'm not doing that. She likes the smile she has now. That's all I care about. Oh, most like emergency surgeries like that, most insurance companies will cover because that's life or death. That's partially why I did it, Raspberry, and another reason why I waited so long was because I didn't want to miss work. If you miss work, you can't afford to live. Like that was my biggest thing was missing work. I have a wife and a daughter. If I'm not working, nobody's living. Yeah, he is lucky to be alive. The heart surgery. My dad had that a few years back. They had to go in and do 6 bypasses at once. They had to go in and take arteries from his legs. Now when he goes out hunting, he can only stay out for a couple of hours because his feet get real cold because he has no circulation to his legs. Yeah, the heart's no joke, and most insurance will cover that. Broke Down comes in here every once in a while. He's a good guy. I like Broke Down. I didn't know that though. And just think, that's something that most of us are going to have to go through at one point. Hey, TL. Good. My dad had 6, and he had 1 that they said was okay for now. So, and he's let that one go ever since. That was 15 years. Yeah, 50, no, maybe like 6 years ago. I don't remember. Yeah, the heart's no joke. That's like one of the main, 3 or 4 organs that you need to live. Can't live out your liver, kidney. Well, you can live with just 1 kidney. I am running Brad's bucket. I was gonna do Indiana Creek, but Brad must have changed up his recipe. I don't remember it being this dirty. And I did not put it through the 10 mesh, so I didn't classify it at all. My fault. It was stupid. I didn't do it. Look at it all. Overload. Clean up on aisle 5. I think I'm getting built up with silt again. Oh, yeah. Very best token. Oh, my God. Yeah, TL just messes with me. It's normal. Totally normal. Ozark likes to call you my big brother, TL. Ah, this stuff is cake bad. And I really have no idea where my squirt bottle went. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Jeffrey. I should have went live. I was going to go live at 8. I should have waited. I knew it was too early. There is a nice piece of wire gold up in one of the first ripples. Looked like wire gold anyway. I can still see it. It's pretty nice. Get some sleep, Raspberry. Yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. Yep. I just got like 500 or 600 envelopes from work for free. They were gonna throw them away. I was like, no, 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 I'll take those. I just saved myself $150. I don't know if any of you guys know what I'm talking about right now. Investing in my sluicing right now. Thank you. Yeah, me and Raspberry at one time for like 15, 20 minutes, we were the only two here that were talking. That's kind of why I decided to open this live up to the public, because look at my mini squirt bottle. I couldn't find my big one, so the mini is what I'm using. I gotta find the big one though, because I gotta clean this mat. I think I left it out in the living room. Oof. My turkey roaster is about to overflow. That's it. That's probably going to make it overflow right there. You guys thought you weren't going to see this roaster again, didn't you? Huh? Huh? Yeah. Came back for a premiere. The old turkey roaster. Tio knows what. Your squirt bottles are pink? I have it. This doesn't, the pump's not in it anymore. The pump's over here. Yeah, it's plenty deep enough. That pump's submerged all the way. I'm going to let this run for a minute. I'm going to go get my squirt bottle. it's time for the fun part now. Getting this muddy water all over my floor. Brad, thanks for all the stickers too. He gave me 3 sets of every character. And then I already put the stickers up on the board, but you use a magnifier? I need one. Oh no, I'm just gonna, I have a tote, the tote that I keep it in when I'm not using it over here. I'm just gonna shut it off, take one of the hoses, take this hose off and then put it in the tote. And then I'll have to bail water out to get this off of here so that we can clean the gold up. So we'll still be here for a minute. This is what I do every time I use it. I think this is the first time I've had it on camera. I don't like bringing my drill near this water. I'm pretty accident prone, and I don't want to lose any of my drills to water. I already lost a power tool to water just last week. Close this valve. That catastrophe already. I'm going to move T.O.'s koozie before that gets destroyed. Come on. Nice and easy. Open. Oh, and then I gotta clean all this too. Oh, there is so much silt in the bottom of that. Whoa. Oh yeah, there is a huge piece of wire gold up in that top riffle. Nice. There's a lot of black sands, and you know there's a ton of them when there's black sands on the base of the cleanup buddy. I will scrub this with a magic eraser when I'm done. I do it every time. I try to keep this thing as clean as possible when storing it. And I'm adding more water to this cleanup, to this sluice. That's just what it needs right now. Messes are allowed. This is my grandfather's chest. This thing's antique. Actually, no, this is my great-grandfather's, not my grandfather's. So far, so good, though. Get this bowl as clean as I can. This pay dirt actually might be dirtier than the chicken miner pay dirt. Holy cow. That's exactly what I do with my pay dirt, TO, when I'm done with it. I used to save my tailings for giveaway bags. Now I take every bag out into my driveway and fill the hole where my yeah, I have Patreon. I just got it yesterday. Now I fill the hole where my wife drives, where my wife parks. Yeah, always paying your tailings until you stop finding gold. And then I just discard them. I used to dry them out and use them for my giveaways, but not no more. Forgot I had a 5-gallon bucket in here. Nice. Easy. So many cords in the way right now. That's it. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I'm gonna fall. It's over. I'm gonna ruin my wife's curtains and floor. I can see it right now. I just stepped in the tailings bucket. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay. I survived. Hey, Aqua. Yeah. All right. Let's get this mat cleaned up. I'm going to do it in this tote, though. I have my pan in the tote. Hey, there's a piece of peridot. Nice. Ooh, there's a nice piece of gold right there in there. I see a couple of pieces of gold in there. I know you guys can't see anything, so I don't know why I even said that. I forgot to put water in my pan. All right. All right, put a little bit more water in this squirt bottle. There we go. Getting T.O.'s spots filled. All right. Get that sucker up to 3 grams, guys. All right, that's good. Back and going my Garrett for now. I like how much there is to pan once you're done with the once you're done with that buddy sluice. There is hardly anything in this pan. Oh, Tim got one. Nice. Yeah, it makes it real nice. This sluice get look how much is in the. I mean, there's a little bit more than that. So there's that. That's all that's left out of that 2-pound bag. And if you know anything about Brad's bucket pay dirt, it's real heavy stuff. There is a lot of heavy black sands. I see 2 really nice pieces of gold. But I hope that's not all the gold. I did overload it a couple of times though. So it may be all the gold. Those 2 pieces right there though are pretty freaking nice. Who just gave Tim the spot? Was it Aqua? Yes, I have a 5, 10, and $25 tier. The $25 tier comes with a 0.1 gram bag each month. And the other tiers, once I get enough members, I will give away a bag every month. But for right now, I don't have enough members to give away a bag. So there will be giveaways for my Patreon members, though. I'm trying to move everything over to Patreon. So, like, I won't have any more giveaways, maybe one a month for my YouTube subscribers. It'll mainly be um all moved over to Patreon. So even if you're a free member, you will still get giveaways. You don't have to pay for it. And if my channel brings up enough subscribers, I will eventually make more tiers. But for right now, they're going to be the only three. Exactly. He's a very good supporter. I try to I try to do as much as I can for Tim. He's a great guy. B&B rewards. I couldn't think of what to call my tiers. So there's no pictures for the tiers and there is no I didn't name them yet. I don't know. That part gonna probably take me a little bit. I'm not very creative. If somebody wants to help me, I'm more than open to it. I am not very creative, and my wife could care less about the gold aspect of my life. That's what they're here for. One day you will. I hope you come the 23rd. Oh, I know, Tio. You've definitely did your part on making sure that I am receptive to that. Thank you. I should probably get to getting this gold out of here instead of yakking. I shouldn't have used the green pan. I'm not a fan of the texture in this pan. It grips everything. Where'd you go, you little turd? There's this frickin' brown thing floating in the pan. Oh, there goes the picker, son of a gun. Get out of there. Brad's finally, I think, done his part at making these bags not 3 times ROI. Yeah, there's toes. Creed sent out the Lotto rebags. He'll definitely be sending you a toe. Don't worry, Karen. Ask and you shall receive. I definitely think he did good. I mean, a business can't make money giving bags away that have an ROI like Brad was. I'm glad he took it. I'm glad he tightened up the reins on that. That bag from Nathan yesterday was insane. Whew. I haven't gotten a random text from T.O. lately saying toes. Huh. Bless you. Bless you. It was worth staying around for. Thanks. That one piece of wire gold is definitely worth it for me. I would have bought this bag just for that piece of wire gold. I'm a weirdo. I really like wire gold. The feet is the most used emoji now. Oh God, here we go. Well, yeah, you could see me. The 23rd, I will be with PA and Wrench. I don't know if Aqua said he's going or not yet, but I'll be with PA and Wrench. I do know that much so far. Hi, Dina. You still don't have any wire gold? This is my vial of just wire gold. And I just started collecting it. It's a little over 2 grams. Good. That would be awesome. I'd love to meet you. That would be so cool. Here, I'll show you the wire gold. There's a lot more than it looks staring into a vial. Find any good gold, Dina? Why did I put the cap back on that? Now I have another one to add to it. The one from yesterday I didn't put in. Then I have these two back here that are from Bolivia. I'm not putting those in. That's Bolivia gold. Bolivia wire gold. Stuff's awesome. All right. Who wants to see what this weighs? Hey, a few specs is better than nothing. Dina is out every day. She definitely puts the work in. Anybody want to see this piece of wire gold close up? I do. I'm going to show it to you. It's nice and shiny. Almost looks like sluice buoy wire gold. Focus. Focus. I'm getting aggravated. Maybe it's because it's too shiny. Now slowly go in. Pow, right in the face. Hey, Lumi. ATC. Dina posted a video. Hey, you do so. You definitely put in some work. I hope you find a mother lode. Even if it's like a half a gram, I hope you find it. Hey, Brad. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, ATC. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what this little piece of wire gold weighs. 0.076. That's a big piece of wire gold. And then the picker, 0.128. And that right there together should weigh 0.2. 0.204. And then we have the littles. 0.270. Good bag. No, I just. Oh well, you obviously just saw. I just waited. And that, I think I got a discount on that. He has a discount if you join his Patreon. I think he has a discount. And the bag was originally $38. I think I paid $34 or $36 for it. And now I have another discount that I can use for the guest to wait from Curtis's show. I like Brad's bags. I want to get a 1 gram bag here soon though. I'm eventually going, once I get my sluicing, the plan is to slow down on the pay dirt videos and start doing outdoors videos, and then I will just start stockpiling my pay dirts for the winter. You might have accidentally, yeah, it might have been your Wi-Fi. If you buffer, it'll do it. You can't swim? Sure, TL? What happened? All right, guys. I've been live for 2 hours. I'm done. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, TL. Our river is really deep right now. It doesn't look it, but oh, Minix, I'm just ending, bud. Much safer than the ocean. Not a problem. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna let everybody say hi to Minix before I end it. All right, have a good night, Raspberry. Thanks for coming. All right, my daughter is calling for me. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for coming. And if you haven't yet, go check out my Patreon. We are going to start migrating to only doing that for giveaways. So if you want to in on them, go join. Have a good night, everybody.